You've definitely had a day like this. 5 minutes ago, it feels like I arrived here in the classroom to set stuff up. I look at my watch. It was actually 6.5 hours ago, probably closer to 7. The day just blitzed by. And the funny thing about my process is stuff starts to look really, really messy before it starts to look tidied up again. It's a funny thing about my process. It's almost like I have to spread it all out so I can see all the pieces. I have to see all the resources, and then I have to see how they're going to fit back together. And this is especially the case with everything being kind of new this year. It got me thinking a lot about how dependent we become on sort of like on self to get stuff done. And I think that's why today it felt like it went by really, really fast, because it was only me. There was no other measure of my sort of productivity or existing here at the school other than my time with myself. And it just flew by. And I got to be honest, I don't know if that's good or bad. Here's the kind of reflective piece that I have moving forward to next week. I know that I can't do this program on my own. I can't. There's no way. There's no way that I'm going to be able to sort of bring this to a place just by me figuring out with the kids. A big part of it can come for that, but I don't think that's the only space. So I've really started to think about the necessity of having to reach out and having to connect with other people. And it's funny because the program that I was in prior to this, it was a very small program. It was myself and a CYW. So we were our own little school. We had to depend on each other for all the programming, all the ideas, all the creativity. And I think coming into this bigger space, I'm gonna have to start carrying some sort of a little card or a note or a string around my finger saying, reach out, ask for help. Look for inspiration, get outside the classroom. And I think really important to reinforce that new teachers, remember, get out there, get beyond your department, connect with other people, shake up some ideas. Colleague of mine, Roland Chidiak, props to Roland, had some discussion on his vlog that's posted on the Decoded YouTube page. And he's talking about drinking from the fire hose. And like you could even drink from the fire hose. But here's the truth. That fire hose, if you are actually fire hosing and taking it right in the face, you really need to, and if you can't turn it off, then you need to sort of either get out of the way or have some other people to help sort of like carry that water. Because if your day or the information or everything that's coming at you is too much for you to handle, that's where you're really going to appreciate that there's other people that you can ask. So the reminder for me, next week, 4 days next week, is that I'm connecting with other departments in the school. Connect, reflect, get information from them, get resources from them, and especially learn the way that they do. Check out how they operate, see how they manage, and repeat, okay? Kind of rambly, but definitely productive day. I just wish I could say exactly what I got done. I just know that 6.5 hours, like that, gone.